This is a new project, hence new fur. And before I get started, I'm going to be doing some short videos, little bit tips that I like to share on my channel with you guys. Something I like to do when I work with fur, and I know many of you who have already done fursuits, you always have to pay attention to the direction of the fur, where it flows, when you decide before you decide to cut. Reason for this is when you work on your fursuit, you want it to look as uniform as possible. The only exception I have for this, or at least in my works, is the ears. I don't know if you noticed, but whenever you have a pet dog or a pet cat, one of the things you notice is their fur flows upwards, and it gets thinner over time. So what I'm going to do in this video is simply explain how I cut it. In the case of the ears, most fur, when you want to make a fursuit or any costume, such as a garment, a Viking garment, or anything similar, you want the fur to flow down, like so. See how it's just flowing downward here? Well, in the opposite, ears, you want it to flow up. So what I did is, when I cut it, I cut the ears upside down. Let me get my fur pattern. These are my little custom patterns. I make them myself. And so I basically cut it like this, upside down. When you do that, you get the ear that has the hair that flows up. Now, later, I'll be posting a video, probably a time-lapse, of how I shave it to where this looks more natural. Let me show you an example. Here's my example. This is the ear now with all its long fur. This is about a 4-inch long pile from Big Z again. This is the monster fox fur. This is the husky fox fur. This is how I have my ears. You might have seen it in my page. And if you notice, it flows up. It looks naturally part of the hood. And it gets thinner over time. And if you have a dog, you'll see what I'm talking about. You also see it in cats, where the fur is either slowly getting shorter on the ear, flowing upwards, or almost non-existent. But I try to keep a 1/4 of an inch in my hoods, so it has that nice little look. If you ever want to check more out, just simply visit my Facebook page or my Patreon, and you can see the finished work. Well, that'll be all for now. Bye.